What's up guys, and welcome to probably the first design related leak of the next big thing from Samsung, the Samsung Galaxy Note 20. As we already expect the hardware specs of the Note 20 to be similar to the Galaxy S20 and S20 Ultra, there's still going to be a design visual difference, a difference that will be very noticeable in day-to-day usage. So this is, like I said, for the first time, a design related leak is coming, so it's still pretty early, but it's looking very promising. According to Roland on Twitter, he's got a decent track record. He says that this is the LED cover for the Galaxy Note 11 Plus internally, which we know that it's gonna be called as Note 20 when it's out. Just like Samsung changed the naming for the S11 and called it S20, so it's pretty obvious. So the case is having a Galaxy Note 10 like shape with boxy corners and a huge cutout for that 108 megapixel camera setup. If you look at last year's flagship Note devices, the Note 10 and Note 10 Plus both have different camera design compared to the Galaxy S10 family, and even the year before that with the Note 9, Samsung had different camera design. They always do this, at least since the past 2 years, to create that visual difference. They either use vertical cameras for S series and go for horizontal for the Note series, or it's the other way around, but there is at least that difference. But this time around, it's not gonna happen. The Galaxy Note 20 and Note 20 Ultra will be a lot similar to the S20 family thanks to that big cutout. We're gonna see that big camera right there. The most striking difference will be the shape of the phone. So instead of the rounded corners of the S family, we're gonna have that boxy sharp corner look, keeping that Note tradition. Now this could be because of the challenges they're facing by putting this big camera sensor inside a phone, or there might be another reason for this. It will be very interesting to see what more change they'll do in order to differentiate between the S and the Note lineup. Perhaps a new kind of display tech could put the Galaxy Note 20 in a special place. We saw that trademark of Samsung BIFF display not long ago, so that could bring something to the table. So far, UFS 3.1 as well as faster RAM storage is on the menu for the next Note Beast. Not only that, Samsung is internally working super hard on the next big software version, the One UI 2.5, which is set to bring some massive changes, not only with the UI but also with the camera. So best believe the camera on the Galaxy S20 Ultra is definitely not at its best right now. It's gonna get a lot better as the time goes on, and perhaps by the time the Galaxy Note 20 comes on, it's gonna be in a perfect shape. Also, a huge news coming from Samsung Display. They're gonna end all LCD display production by the end of 2020. This is actually a great news for Apple users because all future iPhones could rock OLED displays. This might be the only year where we might see a LCD iPhone in the form of iPhone 9 and iPhone 9 Plus. But with the higher end model, Apple is going all OLED. Of course, Samsung is making those displays. LCD is outdated. Apple should move on. OLED is the new way to go. Now, in case you guys missed my previous video, I did a full review of the One UI 2.1 for the Galaxy S10 Note 10 family. The update is rolling out. Now, regarding the Galaxy Note 9 and S9 family One UI 2.1 update, it might not actually happen because one of the members from Samsung community says that there are actually no plans for One UI 2.1 updates for the S9 and Note 9 at the moment. This might happen late down the year, but as of now, it's not planned for these devices. In fact, the Galaxy Note 9's latest March 2020 security patch does not include One UI 2.1, which means it's also not going to come to the S9 Plus currently. But if Samsung is really generous, we might see these features on these phones towards the end of the year. And speaking of software updates, Samsung will be rolling out another big camera update for the S20 family. According to Ice Universe, this will fix the software processing issues and of course the focus even more. I've personally seen that focus speed of the S20 Ultra has improved a lot. I just want some massive improvements to how the phone handles the shadows when you're taking pictures in harsh conditions. Now, if you're thinking of buying the Galaxy S20 Ultra, I suggest you should wait a bit because Samsung is about to bring another new color for this flagship phone. So right now we have black and gray, so we don't know what that color could be. It could be blue or it could be the Aura Glow version, which would look amazing. So that's all the Samsung news we have. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for daily tech videos, and let me know your thoughts on the design of the Galaxy Note 20 family. Do you prefer the boxy look or do you prefer the rounded corners? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.